On the 27th of June 2011, the Lagos State government signed into law the Lagos State Residents Registration Agency Bill. The Lagos State Residents Registration Agency, LASRRA, is the agency of government responsible for the creation of a reliable database of all residents in Lagos State. LASRRA's plan is to provide a unique means of identification while also providing a centralized database to all MDAs of Lagos State for planning purposes. Mrs. Kasumu Ibilola, the GM LASRRA, sheds more light on the objectives and goals of LASRRA, as well as the need for unique means of identification through the smart card.
Basically, the first thing was to identify every single resident of Lagos State. Now, taking it a step further, we thought, okay, yes, you have just a plastic card. What else can this do for you? Because if you need to keep on identifying or registering people for different services that Lagos State provides, what's the possibility of having one card do everything that we want it to do?
His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, briefed on the idea and concept of the LAG ID as a tool for economic development and planning.
We need to first of all understand how many people are we. If you said we need this data to manage how we even deploy infrastructure. So that's how it started. It was to make sure that whatever we do is based on data and population size and distribution of that population. At every point in time, especially now that we have a survey, we are working on smart city, we have our team's agenda in terms of transportation, education. So linking all those things together must be tied to the population. So our base data is our population. So how do we deliver goods to people based on where they reside, based on where they work? So LASRRA card helps us to plan for the things that we deliver in our state.
So, the LAG ID is not a new project. We started registration as far back. LASRRA was created in 2011, and we started active registration in 2013. But what we were issuing were plain ID cards, and we thought that we could take it a step further in Lagos State. What can we do for Lagos residents for easy access, to government facilities and infrastructure and government services? So we decided that we could create a smart card in aligning with the smart city agenda of the state. Now, what will the smart card do? So it's basically a card with a chip and, of course, a PIN associated with it. The smart card has 28 applets. So we've compressed 28 cards into this one card. So we already have one applet. So let's assume there are 28 cards compressed into this one card. One applet is the payment, the EMV chip, the EMV applet, which is the financial inclusion part of it, because it comes with a wallet. Now you have the ID applet, which has your information on it, some biodata and some biometric information. Then we have the transport applet. Then going further, we're thinking, or what we're working towards is to have a pension applet on it, then the health sector as well.
Mrs. Ibilola further disclosed the features of the LAG ID and its relevance in trade and transportation while outlining the registration process.
There's a registration portal there where you can just click on register. If you've never registered before, you can just click on that and put in all your biodata. All the information can be inputted right there. You can use your phone, you can use your laptop, and then once that is completed, a code will be generated for you, which you would now take to any of our registration centers, or even you can register with any of our partners. We have some enrollment partners where they're sited in different areas of the state. We also have premium lounges where you may register there as well for a small fee because of the comfort and the amenities being provided in that office. So you take that to any of our offices and you complete your registration by capturing your picture and your biometrics. And we also have a validation run where people that have registered before are expected to validate. So going to the website again, www.lagosresidents.gov.ng, there's a validation portal where you can click on the validation portal and you can update any of your information there. And if you are required, you may be required to go and recapture, because if your records are up to date, you don't need to change anything, and your picture is still acceptable, because we're encouraging that pictures that are 3 or 4 years and above need to be recaptured, because the validity of the card is for 5 years.
The outcome of the registration process is to generate a unique identification number and to issue a Lagos State resident smart identity card for each resident of the state.
Found out that very laudable, the Lagos State government was documenting the citizens, and it was an opportunity to get people into the financial space, so financially excluded people into the financial space. And we walked up to them and said, hey, let's not allow this energy go to waste. So as we're documenting people, let's get them into the financial pool, because of course if they get into that space, we can find different means, different ways to improve their lives, even with social interventions, with banking interventions, whatever it is. But it was just going to be a step in the right direction, and the Lagos State government understood this, and of course, as usual, we went into the partnership.
Mr. Jide Abaje talked about Lagos being a smart city and how to achieve it.
The card has what we call a biometric engine that ensures that there is no duplication. Technology is hybrid, because as you register, it goes straight via the cloud, to the data center. And the information is so protected that it's secured end to end. It's encrypted, so that nobody can, intersect the information at any point before it gets to the final destination, where it will be decrypted and processed with a biometric engine to ascertain whether that person is unique or not. And once it's unique, then it gets stored in the database and get ready to process and issue the card against that name. The card is valid for 5 years at the first instance, and the card is unique to everybody. On the card, you can match your fingerprints. You can do fingerprint matching to ensure that the person that has the card, that is in possession of the card, is the same person that has the information on the card.
Speaking on the other benefits of the LAG ID, the GM LASRRA affirmed that it will serve as identity verification for all Lagosians.
Seeing is believing. That's why I'm here today at the Ikeja bus terminal, to show you how the LAG ID can be used to get on the bus. The process is easy. So for all Lagos State transportation services, you can use your LAG ID as a form of payment. So to get on the bus, to get on the ferries, and when the trains do start, you can use this to pay. So be a part of the plan. Register with the Lagos State Residents Registration Agency today to get your LAG ID card.
ID card can be used for all transactions across the InterSwitch network within and outside Lagos. So it doesn't limit you by geography, as long as you have that card and the card is accepted today, which is across Nigeria, even in other parts of Africa, as well as globally. You'll be able to use your card anywhere.
While commending His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, IDEMIA's expert, spoke on the firm's partnership with LASRRA, as well as the security and biometric features of the LAG ID.
Hello, I'm Regis Boshir, Senior Vice President of Africa Region for IDEMIA. On behalf of IDEMIA, I want to share with you our pride in supporting LASRRA, providing our best technology to implement the LAG ID 2.0, the first multi-applicative resident card in Western North Africa. First, I would like to respectfully thank Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Executive Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Babafemi Hamzat, Deputy Governor, the General Manager of LASRRA, Miss Engineer Lola Kasunmu, as well as our partner, Mr. Jide Agabje, CEO of Identico. IDEMIA, the global leader in identity technology, and Identico, an innovative company based in Lagos, have collaborated to deliver the LAG ID 2.0. This groundbreaking solution will provide Lagos residents with increased security and convenience in their daily lives through a panel of services such as ID proofing, payment, and access functions. From the beginning, the multi-applicative LAG ID chip card was designed with the user in mind. Lagos residents will, for instance, use the state bus and ferry services, carry out financial transactions through a panel of services such as ID proofing, payment, and access functions. From the beginning, the multi-applicative LAG ID chip card was designed with the user in mind. Lagos residents will, for instance, use the state bus and ferry services, carry out financial transactions, verify their identity to access social welfare schemes such as medical services at all Lagos state hospitals. And all of that with just one card. The card holder enrollment is done using IDEMIA's advanced biometric capture devices. And the back-end biometric database is powered by our company's state-of-the-art technology based on the OSIA interoperability standard for a greater flexibility. Additionally, the card secure payment function is enabled by the Verve, a domestic payment scheme available in Nigeria. IDEMIA is truly honored and committed to supporting LASRRA to deliver this flagship project that will provide tangible benefit to Lagos residents in their daily activities. I really look forward to a great success on this project and wish all the best to the LAG ID 2.0. Thank you.
The LAG ID cards issued are no longer simple ID cards, but rather smart cards with an embedded chip to deliver the following functionalities: identity verification at points of government service, payment for Lagos State Government transport services, access to an array of value-added services like loans, savings and education services, improved security services for all citizens as the card is a viable means of identification, better coordinated access to Lagos State Government welfare services, financial inclusion for all Lagos residents, and many more.
So it's been a long day and we now need something to cool off. We've walked around. Unfortunately, I left my office with just my phone and my payment card. Now I need a drink, or we both need drinks. And we've come in here looking around the market for a place where a POS machine was available. So we're about to make a purchase. Give me your POS. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. It's a payment card. Wasn't that easy? Your one card for all transactions, for all purchases, in supermarkets, even a store as small as this, all you need is your Lagos State resident ID card. So register today with LASRRA for your LAG ID at www.lagosresidents.gov.ng and be a part of the plan.
The Lagos State Residents Registration Agency, working together for a plan for a greater Lagos.